Hey y'all, so I wanted to share with you guys a couple products, a little bit more than a couple, that I am taking with me into the new year. It's not a lot and you could probably guess a few of them, but I just wanted to share just in case you're looking for new products to try. Yeah, that's basically it, new products to try. So let's jump into it. Starting off strong, you guys, I picked up this Tangle teaser a few months ago and have loved it ever since. I used to use the one that was like the handheld one a long time ago. I don't remember why I stopped using it. Picked this one up, haven't looked back. It's very gentle on my hair, my son's hair, my husband's hair. I'm probably gonna pick up a few more of these just to have them laying around the house. It's a little dirty, but it is what it is. The one thing I really love about Tangle teaser products is that they last. This has been a really great detangling brush for me and my fine hair. So this Tangle teaser is definitely number one. Next, y'all, let's get into shampoos. Two shampoos that I have right here. I don't know if they're surprising. This one sure is not, but this is the Honey Cream Sulfate Free Shampoo by Design Essentials. It's a moisture retention super detangling shampoo. It is on everyone's list for a reason. It's that good, y'all. If you do not have this in your rotation, in your stash, in your hair care routine, you are missing out on one of the best moisturizing shampoos. The other shampoo is the Sacred Detoxifying Shampoo. I have really loved this for myself and my family. It's gentle, it's not drying. It makes your hair feel clean without stripping it of its natural oils and softness. I would label this more as a gentle detoxifying shampoo. I have used some that are a little bit more stripping than this, but this is really good for maybe like once a month or twice a month, especially if you use a lot of product. It's that good, and I would definitely continue purchasing this. Next, y'all, let's get into probably my favorite category of them all, and that is, what are these? Deep conditioners. I have three here that I have been rotating in my hair for the year, past couple months on one of them. They are all, I believe, moisturizing, nourishing type of hydrating conditioners, so nothing protein based, which I know I need, but I just have not found one that I'm in love with just yet. First, this is no surprise, the Amika Soul Food. This has been on my top 10 for like hair care products for a while now, since I discovered Amika like 3 years ago or whatever. I leave it on for about 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes longer, just depending on what I'm doing for the day. But this has been a staple of mine. I don't know how many tubs of these deep conditioners I went to, but it has been a lot. If you have not tried, your hair will absolutely love it. I have type 4, I want to say low porosity 4B4C hair, and my hair loves it. I could be wrong on the porosity though. I don't know, y'all. So next is the Olaplex Rich Hydration Mask. This came out only a few months ago and I fell in love with it. I've only used it like 2 or 3 times so far, and so far so good. So I'm gonna keep using it. I'm a big fan of Olaplex products anyways, so this was kind of a no-brainer. And then last but not least, you guys have heard me rave about this, especially on TikTok, but the Honey Cream Moisture Retention Mask. I started not to add this mask simply because I don't know if they're about to discontinue it or what, but it's been so hard to find. I know on either their direct site, I can't remember what I was on, designessentials.com or Sally's, they have a 32 ounce that's available. This is, I believe, a 16. No, this is 11 ounces. So they have a big tub of it available. But this honey cream is so hard to come by, but it's so moisturizing, you guys. I cannot get enough of this. The shampoo and the conditioner is a win-win, especially if you're suffering from really dry hair. You definitely need to hydrate and moisturize, and this is a really great mask for that. I have had some issues with my scalp from like October to it's finally settling now, and it's basically a return back to normal, which is great. I was going through it for a good second, you guys. Just a really bad itchy scalp, lots of flaking. My scalp was very dehydrated, I believe, and it was just showing. It just wasn't good. But anyways, I was in desperate need of something, and I found these two products. So the first one is the Mazzani Scalp Care. I'm about out of this, so I need to re-up. This is a reviving and refreshing like scalp lotion. It has a nozzle, obviously. You just put it on, and then I just massage it into the places that need it. I would say if you're wearing your hair straight, you kind of want to stay away from this because it's probably going to revert, but I haven't been wearing my hair straight, so I've been good. It has a mint menthol, eucalyptus oil, aloe, and avocado oil for nourishing properties, and it does help soothe the scalp tremendously. The other one I've been using is this Design Essential Scalp Care. It's the anti-itch and tension relief. It has tea tree and aloe in it. I like this oil. It also has peppermint oil in it, and it's very strong, so don't go crazy, but it's very soothing. It feels great on the scalp. So I've been using these two on Isaiah's scalp as well, and I try and wash his hair like every 2 weeks. If I put this on like after wash day, he can go 2 weeks and his scalp will be just fine. It's not itching, it's not flaking, none of that kind of stuff. Highly recommend buying these two. This one I picked up because I was just desperate, so I needed something quick, and I got this on Amazon. This one I actually had for a while, but just never needed, never used it because I never had scalp issues until lately, and these have both came to my rescue, soothed my scalp. The other product I have for my scalp would be the Sacred Restoring Hair and Edge Drops. Along with my minoxidil, I don't have any more minoxidil spray at the moment, so I need to go ahead and reorder some. This has been a big hit for a reason. If you haven't tried the Sacred Edge Drops, I would just say save up your coin because this is not cheap. And I also say if you're going to go ahead and try this and give it a go, like a real good, I'm intentional about it, make sure you just buy 2 at a time. Because I think once you get in the routine of just using one and you're used to using it, you don't want to lose that momentum. You want to keep your routine, your scalp routine, your edge routine up. And I think it's gonna take the next bottle for you to also see the results of what you've been doing. I don't think you're not gonna see it with just one bottle, or at least I didn't. It definitely took more than 4 weeks for me to see a difference. But once I kept my routine, I alternated the Sacred Edge Drops and my minoxidil kind of every other day, the results were crazy. And I'm gonna go back to that because I kind of stopped using this. Last but not least are some gels, you guys. I just found this one here, the Pink Lemon Braiding Gel. I used it for this style and I love it. Like, it's just as good to me as the Neat Braid braiding gel that we all love. I'm glad I tried this. It's got really great reviews on Amazon. It was $20 for 15 ounces, so it's a big thing of gel. It should definitely last you if you've got multiple heads to do, if you're a girl mom. I will say I don't think it plays well with a lot of other products. So for instance, I used this on my husband's hair because he just man butting it really fast when he went to work. I really don't remember what he had on his hair, but it did leave a white cast. And I don't think it left a white cast because it was too much gel. I think it left a white cast, but because it just didn't like whatever was on his head. So when I used it to do my braids, my hair didn't have really anything on it. And I used a lot of this and my hair is still good. No white cast, no buildup, no nothing. So just keep that in mind. Also keep that in mind with a lot of products. I think people are quick to say a product doesn't work or they don't like it, but just remember not everything goes with everything. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to switch it up and find what works. But I think this is gonna be a really big hit for 2026. I don't think a lot of people know about it. No surprise that I'm bringing into 2026 for my edges that I've kind of stopped using just a little bit is the Goldwell Legume Jam. I love this for my edges. It's the only thing I use, y'all. I will use these two together. This just keeps everything in place. I have raved about this for like 4 or 5 years now, y'all. And if you still haven't tried it, I highly recommend picking it up. I'm gonna give a disclaimer like I try and do all the time. Don't get so reliant on using this and don't use too much of it because it will dry your hair out. It will dry your edges out and you will see the breakage. It's gonna take time, obviously, for it to happen. It's not gonna just happen if you use it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. But if you're using this, make sure your edges are properly moisturized and you should be good. So yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all for this video. Just wanted to share what I'm taking with me into the new year. I will list everything down below as always, and whatever I can, I'll put it in my Amazon store. Let me know if y'all have any questions or comments, and I'll talk to you in my next one.